Good morning. Myself, C.D. Prem Kumar, Assistant Professor, working in the Department of Information Technology, Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology. In this video, I am going to discuss the concept on intellectual property rights. Let's have a glance on Introduction to Intellectual Property. In this video, we are going to see an outline view about the introduction of intellectual property, the types of intellectual property, then the importance of intellectual property rights. Coming to the introduction part, the IPR, that is the intellectual property rights, it refers to the creations of the human mind, the ability to understand or deal with ideas and information. So these intellectual property rights are themselves a form of property called intangible property. So the intellectual property is broadly means the legal rights which result from intellectual activity in the industrial, scientific, literary and artistic fields. It can be a piece of music, a novel, an advertising slogan, a formula or an invention. The main objectives of intellectual property, it refers to the purposes of protection it's granted to creators of innovative intellectual creations. Let's see the types of intellectual property rights. Here, the data flow diagram tells you how the intellectual property is classified. This intellectual property classified into two types. One is industrial property, other one is copyright. Coming to the industrial property, it has a various classifications as inventions or patent, trademark, industrial design, then trade secrets. We are going to discuss each and every IPR types one by one. Coming to the first type, that is patent. So what is a patent? A patent is nothing but it is issued to protect an invention. It gives the holder the right to prevent anyone from making, using or selling the patented invention for a fixed time period, usually 20 years from the filing date. Second type is said to be the copyright. So copyright protects the original work of authorship. So such works are literature, drawings, paintings, songs, music, software, films, photos, etc. Then the third comes to the trademark. So what is a trademark? A trademark offers legal protection for logo, design, symbol, phrase, word marks, or a combination of those that represents a source of goods or services. They distinguish the services or products of one company from the others. So the brands usually associate with distinctive trademarks. The example is shown in this. It's an example of trademark, the IBM. Then coming to the trade secret. So what is a trade secret? A trade secret is nothing but it's a practice, it's a design, formula, process or compilation of information. So a company utilizes these information to gain a competitive advantage over the others. So the trade secrets are not disclosed to the world. A best example is the trade secrets obtained by Coca-Cola for its formula. So if you take this Coca-Cola, a unique formula is obtained for this Coca-Cola. So this is unique when compared to other drinks. So coming to the last part, that is importance of intellectual property rights. So main thing is the protecting intellectual property rights. Then coming to the technology that has led to increased awareness about the intellectual property. Then coming to some individuals and companies offer only knowledge. So thus computer consultant, advertising agencies, net companies and software implementers sell only brain power. Domain names and moving images are also to be protected. So more than 50% of US exports now depend on some form of intellectual property protection. The rapidity with which information can be communicated through the internet has led to increasing challenges in the field of intellectual property. The most valuable assets a company owns are its intellectual property assets. Then, companies must act aggressively to protect these valuable assets from infringement or misuse by others. The field of intellectual property law aims to protect the value of such investments. So far, we discussed about introduction of IPR, then the types of IPR, which includes patent, copyright, trademark, trade secrets, and finally, we saw the importance of intellectual property rights. Thank you.